Today's horoscope, Cancer August 23, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The Sun heads into your communications sector today, where it will visit for a month until September 22nd. This is a busy, engaged period of the year for you. You can be looking to heal, repair, and improve your communications, interactions, connections, and daily life. This period is more about discovery and branching out than specializing, and it can be rewarding. Certainly, you might often be distracted as you follow your curiosity in the weeks ahead. Emotional energy is a little bit tense today, however, and it may be best to avoid undue stress. A Venus-Mars square can stir up some frustrations. You're not on the same wavelength as someone, making it tricky to interact in healthy ways. You may want to wait out making important decisions since it's hard to be objective right now. These temperamental conditions can seem random, but they could also push problems that have already been brewing to the surface, bringing issues to light. Quicker resolutions become possible. Consider that sudden desires may mask the real root of a problem today, and aim to look deeper. The wheel turns once again. As the mighty Sun enters a new realm today, he comes bearing newfound gifts for you. He now resides in the fields of Virgo, which also aligns with your solar house of short-distance travel and communication. Whether single or attached, you're being given an opportunity to spice up your routine, step out of your comfort zone, and get out of town. Couples will enjoy mini vacations in nearby locations or cities, while singles will likely cross paths with lively and kind human beings who may become romantic options. How can you create a better environment for your professional conversations? Reflect on the tone, turf, and timing that goes into your professional discussions when the Sun enters Virgo. You will be extra self-aware of everything that could sway a professional interaction. Virgo season can help you create a better atmosphere, which could improve your communication skills at work. However, this may mean that you may have to work on addressing tough topics and your frustrations since Venus in Virgo will also square Mars in Gemini. It could be intimidating, but you can do it. Once you have formed an opinion, you usually stick to it. Your goal in life is to develop true self-confidence that comes from within. Your independence of thought enables you to find the right path leading to a good balance, but you tend to easily lose it in a moment of eccentricity. The best practice to combat this is regular yoga, the gentle firming up of your muscles accompanied by the gentle release of negative energy. At the center of today's vibrations there will be another one, or other ones to be more precise. You should go towards certain people in your private and professional. Today, you may have to solve a confusing situation, talk over a contract or set up a group project. You will have to be a firm negotiator because others won't always agree with you. While the moon's return to your career sector is a regular monthly occurrence that sharpens your professional instincts and ensures you are emotionally and intuitively engaged, it is the timing that stands out. The moon arrives during the Sun's last full day in your income sector, creating harmony after their clash as a full moon earlier in the week. This alignment happens just as positive trends were beginning to emerge on both income and career fronts, enhancing financial and professional confidence and awareness. While no longer as tightly aligned as they were last week, as the dwarf planet series moves into her final 4 days in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, she still has the support of Venus, the planet of love in your communication sector. With the Sun returning there tomorrow, whether the focus is still on the past or from when it shifts to the future, there is support from the communication gods. Daily Planetary Overview. As the end of summer draws near, we're stepping into a new Virgo season. The Sun enters Virgo today, and with it comes a time of transition. Virgo season is like that gentle nudge reminding us to tie up loose ends, organize our lives, and prepare for the fall. It's a period that encourages practicality, productivity, and reflection. If summer was all about adventure and spontaneity, Virgo season brings us back to earth, inviting us to refine our routines and set our intentions for the months ahead. But, as with any transition, there might be some bumps along the way. Today, Venus in Virgo squares off with Mars in Gemini, and this cosmic clash could make it a little tricky to find your footing. You might feel a bit scattered or unsure of where to focus your energy. It's okay, this is just a gentle reminder to pause, breathe, and figure out your priorities. Virgo energy is all about clarity and purpose, so take a moment to organize your thoughts and get a head start on what's truly important to you. Now, here's the good news: there's a lot to enjoy during this Virgo season. You might find yourself feeling more self-assured and content. When you're in sync with this grounded energy, nothing seems to pose much of a problem. You're likely to have fun with friends and loved ones, and you might even notice some sweet rewards in your love life. Whether it's deepening your connection with your partner or simply feeling more affection in your relationships, this season brings an increased desire to be creative in how you express your love. Have you ever felt that urge to do something special for someone just because? That's the Virgo influencia, thoughtful, intentional, and full of heart. Of course, with all the positivity, there's also a need for balance. Virgo's influence helps bring discipline, which is a good thing, especially if you find yourself tempted by life's distractions. It's easy to get swept up in indulgence, whether that's overspending, overindulging in treats, or letting old habits pull you off course. But remember, moderation is key. If you give in to every craving, you might regret it later, either because of the financial strain or the personal consequences. Think of Virgo as your wise guide, helping you stay on track while still allowing room for enjoyment. Have you ever had that moment of "I probably shouldn't, but I will anyway," and then regretted it afterward? This season is a gentle reminder to listen to that inner voice and make choices that align with your long-term goals. Now, as you navigate this somewhat testing period, remember to trust in your abilities. Events might push you to your limits, but that's where growth happens. Don't let the opinions of others shake your confidence. Instead, use any challenges or confrontations as opportunities to strengthen your beliefs. It's in those moments of testing that we often discover new opportunities for improvement. Have you ever faced a challenge that, in hindsight, turned out to be a stepping stone to something better? This Virgo season could bring similar moments of realization, where something difficult leads to a breakthrough. On the financial front, things are looking promising. With Virgo's organized influence, you might find that every transaction runs smoothly, and the usual struggles seem to ease up. This is a quiet yet productive phase, a time to explore new investments or ideas that could benefit you in the long run. Don't just sit back and rest on your laurels. This is a time to actively engage with new opportunities. Virgo season rewards those who put in the effort. Have you ever had that moment where you felt everything was flowing effortlessly, and you just knew you were on the right track? That's the kind of energy you can tap into right now. And finally, today brings excellent opportunities for experimentation. Virgo energy encourages you to listen to your heart while staying practical. It's a great time to try out new ways of doing business or approaching projects. This is your chance to let go of old methods that no longer work and adopt new strategies for the future. Embrace the spirit of innovation. You might just find that the changes you make now set you up for success in the coming months. So, as we transition into Virgo season, how are you feeling about this shift in energy? Are there any areas of your life where you're ready to get organized or make some important decisions? Share your thoughts and experiences. I'd love to hear how you're embracing this season of clarity, practicality, and purpose.